coughing up a table.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 3 of Say It Ain't So.
Say It Ain't So.
This is Mary. I'm Barb.
Sewing and sewing at the end of the last episode. I think I had done one of these squares. You guys aren't going to believe this. And I did some of these actually unsupervised at home.
All right, I just saw our little marquee pen. All right, so what we're going to do in the next step, we're going to draw, oh, here it is, there's our Frixion marker. We're going to push this down just a smidge. We can't go too far. All right, right here. Mary's going to take her blocks,
tight strings,
two of them, and she's going to mark a line that is perpendicular to the seam she has already sewn on the diagonal. So she's gonna take her ruler and line it up point to point. And we're using a Frixion erasable marker, and she's just gonna make a little line right on there, just like that I can't see.
I've been writing with it today, so
oh, you might have sucked all the life out of it.
I've been writing on the invoices with it today. Don't tell Barb.
Okay, that's good. All right, now Mary's going to mark hers.
This way from the green into the veggies.
Take a pen.
Yeah, and I had yes, look, I had marked a bunch of my squares to do something the other day, and then I turned around and ironed the stupid things. So I ironed my marks off. This is such trial and error for somebody like me.
Okay. So
yeah, and this color, like this purple, this darker pen does show it pretty good on the pattern vegetables.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 marked squares and we're going to lay them on top of an unmarked square. With our right sides like this. So we want them to be the opposite, Mary. So you want the fruit over here this time.
Okay.
And the same thing for the other one. There's our marked. And we want this one to be like this. Now what Mary's going to do next is she's going to sew a 1/4 inch line on each side of the line that we just drew. Make sure I laid those out right.
So I gotta go 1/4 inch on either side like we did.
Each teal facing
with the
pink.
original
Yes.
one.
Now on my machine, we're gonna finish Mary's tutorial on my little Pfaff. So I have a 1/4 inch presser foot, so she won't have to worry about her.
Yeah. When I used my machine, I had to draw the line on here because my machine didn't have the 1/4 inch presser foot.
I can't get you to the. Let me put you over here, maybe. Nope. Let's try this side. Hang on. Sorry, we're gonna move you around till we get a good angle here on the.
Oh yeah, we had it over here last time we were filming. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Mary's gonna. We're gonna put our little.
Everything.
We're gonna put our little clips
Where's
on.
the razor thing? How does your presser foot go up?
Let's reach back there. You'll feel a little.
This okay, so it goes this way.
All right. So we're putting our little. We're gonna put our little clips.
Needle's not threaded
On either side.
This
We
is
use
a
our
trick.
little clips to keep the fat.
Yeah, we're using the mini clips.
Why can't I think what they're called?
No, the needle's not threaded. So there's yours.
Right. Mine goes.
The opposite of mine.
Yes, the opposite of yours.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
That's definitely my favorite part.
So you may or may not remember, Mary does not sew. Mary is learning to sew. Mary's learning to sew. So.
And learning to thread the needle's been my favorite part.
We're gonna let her, because all our eyes are.
Heck.
Yeah, let me see if I can do it. Can you do it?
I don't even see. There's no. She give me. There's not even a hole in the daggone needle.
Of course,
It's
there
a
is.
trick needle. It's like one of those trick candles on a birthday cake. I'm telling you, there's no hole.
Like a needle.
There's no hole. Can't we like thread the needle in our hand and then stick it in there?
Oh, my needles are front to back. That's why.
See, it was a trick. She was telling me the wrong way.
It was a trick. All right, now, so I already have my 1/4 inch presser foot on. So Mary, what you're going to do is put, oh, this is going to be a little bit difficult so we're going to do this side first. So you want to put this little 1/4 inch line right on top of what you're going to sew.
Oh, okay.
And then go all the way down here and just keep the edge of this foot on the top of that line.
On top of it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, here goes. I'll probably sew my finger to it or something.
No, don't sew your finger to it.
Just like
Give it a
riding a
gas.
bike, yeah.
Now when you get close to the intersection, put your fingers on either side and make sure that stays flat.
Oh,
There
okay,
you
yeah, I
go.
see, it's getting ready to bubble.
Now keep that right on top. You don't want to be going over. You want to keep it right on top of it, not keep the edge of it right
I
on
think
top.
am I too far?
You were a little bit over. That's all right. You can tweak it a teeny bit for that. Yeah, you're a little bit tight there. Okay,
Yeah.
now lift your presser foot. Now,
Okay.
don't take it out. Just spin it around.
Spin it around, yeah, because I went too
And now
close.
you're going to do the same thing on this side. So you're going to put
Oh,
that
okay.
down there. Just give it a little thread in there. So you
Yeah.
have a little room there.
So, okay.
Keep it right there.
Right,
And then-
exactly
yep.
on it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, don't be over it. Just stay lined up with it.
Yeah.
Give it a little gas.
I still think this would be so much easier if I could mail this stuff to like Carrie or maybe Patty
Good
Reese
job. Put
or
your fingers there. Good
Kate
job.
Newman. What are you doing? You know?
No, we're teaching you to sew, silly pickle.
No. But back when I needed stuff and I could mail stuff and
Yeah.
they
No,
would
you
mail
need to
it
learn to
back, that
sew.
was pretty.
That was pretty good, huh? Okay, now lift your presser foot.
I had a pretty good thing going there.
Now pull it off to the left.
Pull it off to the.
Yep.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, I've got something.
Oh, you're all right. It's just threads. Just.
Okay.
I don't know what it did there.
I don't know what I've done. I've tied some kind of groovy knot back
Spooky
there.
knot, Okay. Yep.
It's still.
There you go. Now snip those
What
threads.
did it do? It's long.
Snip those threads.
Oh, it's mad.
Now take your little clips off.
I did something when I pulled it, so now I have to make it stop
She
being
pulled her
mad.
tension, her bobbin thread a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all right. For the purposes of this, we're gonna just. All right, now don't look that. That's okay. It's not. It's okay.
Hot mess.
It's okay. It's okay. We're going back over here. Mary, put your little thing down right here. Now.
Yeah. See, on this side I had it right, but on the other side it grabbed
She caught it. You gotta just kind of feel and make sure that's going the right way. We're gonna do a little.
to do some
We're
surgery
just
on
gonna
it.
do a little. Take one little stitch out here. It'll be just fine. It won't ruin anything.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go. All right, Mary. Now put your ruler. Put your ruler again.
Oh, I
Let's get rid of this.
Oh,
Oh, here it is. Line it up on the line that you drew. That's perpendicular.
Okay.
So line it up on that line.
Mm-hmm. Oh, am I gonna get to cut it?
You are, but I want to find your cutter, not that.
Oh yeah, give me the good
Look
one.
down.
I have this one I use for cuddle.
Okay, here.
It's getting a little dull though, just saying.
Come this way a
Alright.
smidge, right there. Okay.
Cut it apart.
Turn apart. Let's see what we got. Let me peek first.
So excited.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
We've got an hourglass. Now, one of the things,
What the hell? Oh, never mind.
one of the things, this one's a little tighter, that I should have told you was when we lined them up, we need to make sure our intersections work. But look, if you can sometimes fidget with it, and you'll get it a lot closer than it was.
Oh, I don't care because nobody's grading me.
We're not?
No grading.
All right, so let's go over and
I have to iron these now.
go give this a, nope, you have
Press.
to press.
Press them.
Open. So you're going to, I always take my finger, look,
Yeah.
start in the center, give it a little finger press so it behaves for you.
A lot of this stuff that I'm learning about is, I know some of you that have been doing this for a while, but if you're new, a lot of this is just muscle memory and just learning new little techniques like this little
Finger press.
finger pressing thing. Barbara, it seems pretty easy, like my grandkids could do it, but it's
You just have to get, yeah, there you go.
it's
All right,
just
now,
not something I'm used to doing.
okay, so let's go. We're going to pause, be right back. We're going to press these. Okay, so we're back.
Yep. I pressed the inside seam flat after I finger pressed it.
Yep.
Then I pressed it open.
Yep.
So this set is done.
And now we got
to do another set. So we've got them lined up.
And you want to clip opposite where you're going to sew. So you're going to sew this way. So clip on those sides.
Really?
Where's your other little clip?
I got it. Got it. I need to make sure I don't get them.
Misalign them. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna put them back.
And I can't. I'm gonna move the. I'm gonna come back here, Mary, with the camera and just shoot.
Okay.
I can't see if you're.
Yeah, I got it. I mean,
is it in there?
Yeah. Yep. Let me go ahead and sew it, maybe. I drive a lot faster than I sew, in case you guys are wondering.
Try to speed it up a little bit. Makes the tension get a little wonky if you do that. So speed up a little bit.
I do remember to hold my seams.
Yep, good. Okay, now don't take it down. Lift the take up lever in the back. Lift your presser foot arm. Reach back. You'll feel it. Back.
Yeah, it's gone.
Further back.
Okay. And flip this
now
around.
Spin it around.
This way.
Yep. Now put the presser foot. Now give yourself pull it out a little bit and give yourself some. Put the thread back there. That way you can line it up.
Yeah.
Now put the edge of the presser foot on your
jumped right back down.
On your drawn line. Get that little thread out of your way. Yeah. There you go. Okay.
Right. Go back down the other one.
Yep. Go back down that way. Stay right on that line as close as you can.
I keep coming off the line. You should see me going through a sobriety checkpoint.
Okay, now press your foot up.
I've never had a DUI, guys.
Pull that out to the back. Pull it towards the back. There you go. Now take your scissors.
Snip it.
Snip it. I'm going to bring you back up here. That was really probably pretty wiggly. Sorry, you guys.
Okay.
All right, now Mary's going to lay that back down on the table.
Oh, I did it again.
And she's going to...
I guess that happens, though.
Yeah, as you sew a little more, you'll be able to feel that it's not flat, and you can reach under there and just take that one little stitch out.
Yeah, I'm going to cut a big hole in the whole thing.
Yep, there you go. And sometimes all you have to do is loosen it up. There you go.
There we go.
All right, now turn it the other way.
This way, I gotta cut it.
Make your little cut.
Where's my line? Oh, there's my line.
Put it up here so you have some room with your. Oops, I'll take these off.
Clip off. I'm gonna cut this one, and then we're gonna have our 4. I have to go press it, but then we should have our 4 little doogieman trays.
4 hourglass units.
Hourglass units.
4 hourglass units. All right, we're gonna press these. We'll be right back.
Oh.
Okay, we're back. All right, now Mary's got her hourglass done. So she took her 4-inch solid blocks, and now she just has to lay them out in rows.
Gotta lay it out to
according to the picture of the pattern.
Here's what I'm doing. You need to keep in mind I'm using this pattern, and we've made, obviously, we've substituted each.
She made her little hourglasses, and we used a vegetable fabric, of course. Since
yeah, I wanted the veggies because I love that new vegetable stripe, and I have loved those peppers since we got it in.
So Mary's laying out her little puzzle here in rows.
But I'm using my little, what Barbara's calling an hourglass.
Top and bottom.
This is my piece of a square of my veggie stripe.
It's her
right
center
here in the
focal.
center. And then I'm doing getting it all laid out, and I'm told I have to sew it together without staples.
Now,
this would be an excellent staple project.
Yeah, Mary loves the stapler. All right, so I'm going to move, before you sew, Mary, I'm going to see if I can get them over here. So let's put that over there. Now.
Yeah.
Let's move this. Let's see if we can.
I don't need to
I'll move you a little bit.
Hold this up
and staple it.
Pin it together.
All right, look. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your first block. You're going to fold it over here. You're going to make your edges nice and neat there. You're going to bring it over here to your sewing machine. And you're going to make a little
Do you hear it being so bossy?
Look, a 1/4 inch little seam.
Right there.
Right there. Keep that nice.
No.
Now listen, we got to keep this nice and tight, so you got to keep this right lined up on the edge.
I really want to phone a friend.
Why?
This is scary.
You can do it. You're an artist. You paint, you draw.
You know how forgiving paint is?
The fabric's pretty forgiving. There's always a seam ripper, you know.
Yeah. And here we can get some good seam rippers at Seaside Quilting Supplies.
We do have some good seam rippers at Seaside Quilting Supplies.
Except
so
she's
right.
got to be over digging out with a daggone pair of 40-year-old scissors.
I know. I didn't want to walk all the way over to my sewing table. Okay, pull that out here. Now snip your threads.
Yeah, look. First pair of scissors ever made in America or something.
Now look.
I don't even get the gingers, guys.
Look.
I get nifty notions.
Look, we're going to lay these. Nothing wrong with nifty notion scissors. We're going to lay this back down here. Now guess what you're going to do with this one?
Oh, crap.
You're going to put it right on here.
Line it up again.
You're going to line it up again.
And sew it.
And you're going to make a nice little
I could run a
1/4
quick
inch
bead from a hot glue gun right down there. Be done. Can't find the pedal.
Okay. There you go. Give it a little gas. You'll be all right.
I think my foot's not on the pedal right or something.
Well, fix it. Yeah, you're not far enough forward on the pedal.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Just keep going. All right, now pull it back. Here,
This
you
side?
have a pair of gingers over here. Why are you making us here? Look, here's your perfect little snips.
Oh, look. I got these. These are even better.
All right, so now look. Come back over here.
I'm going to show my people what I've done.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a placement for a Barbie.
All right, so she's got to do the same thing 3 more times. We'll pause you and come right back.
We won't bore you with this.
Okay.
Okay, so we pressed our 3 little chain dudes, little
Our
rows.
3 unit.
3
row.
unit, whatever.
Yeah.
We pressed them. Hang on, this thing's got a spare part there. And then we have started lining them up, getting ready to sew.
So Mary has nested her seams so that they're snug against each other, and we put a little pin in that to keep the seams aligned, so that our seams match as much as we possibly can. Now, Mary having not sewn before, we're just focusing on basic skills, so we're not going to critique Mary on her points matching. So no critiquing.
Yeah, there would be no point in worrying about my points.
Okay, so yeah, start at the top there. Put your presser foot down. And have at it. Now do slow down a little bit when you get to the needle, but you don't have to go like get closer to the edge. You want this right on the edge. You want to barely be able to see it.
Oh, jeez. She said slow down. Like I need to slow down.
Yeah. I don't think you can slow down anymore. Now, come back.
I'm
take
getting
this
a little...
in. That's okay. You're going to come down here and just keep this a little bit taut with your
tight,
finger. Not super, but now, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to put this in the needle down position. Lift this up a little bit. Lift your presser foot up. And we'll just straighten that out a little bit. There you go.
I had some little loosey-goosey stuff. I'm not sure what it's
hold
from.
right there.
Right here.
Yep. Sew on, champion. You're all right. You're right. It's going to be in the seam allowance. Now go back and scooch back this way a little bit and keep going.
How did I do that?
That's okay. Not that much. There you go. Let's gently get back in line there. Okay.
And this whole thing right here.
Yeah, we might have to undo that. Yeah, you caught it.
Okay.
All right. Get your snipped.
What a hot mess this is going to be.
All right. Now, before you do another, how's it? Pins. Take your pins out.
So say, what in it? Never mind. This happened here.
Now, lay it out again and nest up your little seams.
We'll lay it down. Look. And
Pretty
that's
good. Those are pretty good.
Sassy, sexy. All right, so now This is my thing for up here. I'm going to flip it over here. And then make sure my seams are lined up. So the lady tells me.
And she's going to put a little pin in right there. With the head of the pin at the bottom, of course. Yeah.
There's my finger.
There you go. No, just one time.
No, I like it twice. I don't know. I like to make it. I like the dangerous.
I know, but you don't want the butt. You don't want the
I
pins.
don't want
You
the
don't want the
pin.
tip of the pin in the bottom there. You want it to be on the top. So
Okay.
okay. There you go. I'll do your other one.
I gotta do my other seam.
Make sure they're nested.
And they're somehow
against each
magically
other.
kind of lined up.
I know. Isn't that
Sort of,
awesome?
almost. It's not perfect, but it's me.
Now, look, the only thing I'm going to tell you that we're going to have to watch when you get down here, we're going to have to play with this a little bit. Just move it over a little bit. You'll be okay, because this will all end up in your seam allowance. Keep that one straight,
Right.
like when you line it up under the... Okay, you ready?
Should I put a pin there? No?
No, you'll be all right.
You'd be alright. Famous last words.
Now, you got to give it a little bit more gas.
Okay.
And when we're done, I'm going to give you a scrap piece of fabric, and you're going to go fast on the sewing machine.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent.
Oh, it actually does better when it is going faster. That's what I keep telling her about my car, but
No,
they
just
fuss at me for driving my
keep
car
that,
too fast.
not quite all the way, but as close as you can get it without
Okay.
creating a lot of distortion.
This is
That's got really big. All right, let's see what we got. Press her foot up. Pull it out.
you got a little fat there. I'm a little thick in the middle too.
All right, take your pins out. Mary made her first blocks.
I have a block.
Oh, look, they look pretty
Look.
good.
How cool is that?
All right, we're going to press it and bring it back for you to see, and then we'll wrap
I
up
gotta
for
do some
tonight.
pressing.